Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's America's most hated man, Terry Tyler, and I'm here to teach you guys today about Satan's power, electricity. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show you a number of renewable sources, how to use these renewable sources, how to convert between different sources, phases and different types of technology. We're going to do this in a way for our young viewers to know what to do in the event of a power shortage and how to capitalize on this technology in the American age. So what I want you to do is get you a pen and a pad, get your voltmeters, and pick you up a copy of the Satanic Bible. We're going to learn a lot about Satan and how to survive in the new satanic age. We've got it on here. You can click below and buy a copy. They're only $6.66. So pick them up while supplies last. Let's go ahead and dig in. So some of the first things that you're going to want to get is get you a basic multimeter that can convert and test your ohms, your amps, all this type of stuff. You may need a working pencil. You want to have a working pencil, and we've also got a 25 watt solar panel here. You're probably going to want to get you some Tartan brand electrical tape, wire strippers, nut crampers, multimeter attachments. Don't forget to look at this symbol. That square symbol right there actually means something. This is a Cat 3 or 600 volt multimeter. I think there's actually 4 classes, 1 through 4, and they're used to handle varying degrees. We've also got a multimeter, an alligator clamp. This alligator clamp can be useful for clamping 2 things. We've got some cellular telephones right here, which we're going to use for an experience, and watch out for that plane. Also, we've got some rechargeable AAA batteries and some non-rechargeable AAA batteries, as well as our 9-volt ever-ready battery. We also have our MK brand, the gas lighter that you may need in the case of stripping wires. Sometimes it's best to burn the crimps off of these to get them set up. We've got my custom solar rig here, and don't forget your Satanic Bible. We've got the links in there. And for big test, we've got the giant solar panel here that we're going to use to test in Satan's domain. All right, the first problem we have right now is that our video device is almost out of power. So what we're going to need to do is get a charging cable out here. What we're going to use is this thing over here. It's called a solar charge controller. This is a solar charge converter that takes your power voltage in direct current from here, and it also links it to a battery, which is direct current here. And you can also supply a load here, as well as USB connections to test, debug, or charge low voltage electronics. The next thing that you're going to want to get is the batteries. You can't have a system like that complete without your batteries. Now, there's a number of different battery types out there. You've got your deep cycle, deep state batteries. You've got your, vehicle batteries. You got, boat batteries. There's a lot of different types of batteries you should look into. But this is just a layman's course, so go ahead and check those out. We're going to give you some choices to choose from. All right, Satan crew. I hope you've got your Satan goggles on. You can buy a purchase on my website for $7.99. And if you want to get your soul saved for the dark prince of hell, $29.99 a month. We can get you signed up and we can get you on the right path to electrical unlimited life. But the first path is learning about batteries. For your new soul will be made of electricity, and you will have new life in Lucifer. For $29.99 a month, we can get you started on the right path. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you some of these fine batteries here. I have some of these batteries available for sale on the Satanic Network. Don't forget to check them out. This is a utility battery. This is used for, a larger device that, say for example, an RV, a motorhome. This is a large DC battery that's deep cycle, meaning that, it's designed to be worked with a generator. We're connected to a grid tie system. We've also got this smaller deep cycle battery. This could be used in golf carts or small motors. This thing can be used. And then this is a standard vehicle battery right here, which doesn't, you can burn it out if you use it like these two, but it's got a lot more power that comes out of it for these two do. So what we're going to do is we're going to check them out. Don't forget, hail Hitler and support the Luciferian New Age movement. $29.99 a month. So click below and subscribe. First thing we're going to need is some bolts. You got to get you some bolts to put inside of this thing. If you don't have bolts, they're called posts. Would you look at that? Praise Satan today. You see that this bolt just don't fit. So we're going to need a larger bolt. So we're about completely out of batteries here. We'd better hurry up and plug in, or we're going to be left like the rats in the street, aren't we? You don't want to be like one of the rats of the street. Donate $29.99 a month, and we'll help you out. Alright, so what you guys got to do, and you girls got to do, and you somewhere in between's got to do, grab your multimeter, and you want to switch it down there. That's 20 volts. We expect this thing to have somewhere on average about 12 to 14 volts. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our red multimeter here. Hail Satan. And your black multimeter right here. And you see, just like we're supposed to be getting, that's 12.32 volts. All right, the next step, hail Satan, is we're going to get these things here. Clamp one electrode and another electrode. We don't really have a lot going on right here at this time. So what it means to be something is caught up in the wires. Okay, what you'll see is it didn't really work on that previous device, but if you take it to the deep cycle battery right here, which we're down to the last little bits of power, consider this in your preparations for the new satanic age. Like I said, for $29.99 a month, we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers. You hear that? You hear that spark? They call it the devil's soul. And there it is right there, 12.0 volts. So here's the test. We're using iPhone right now. This is called a PWM, which stands for pulse width modulation. It has something to do with the curve. You can't hear it as it's going, but the phone is indeed charging. So what we have here is a circuit. We have our battery source, which it is depleting. We have, this is lead acid battery, a bunch of lead plates in there soaked. The voltage comes out into here into the pulse width modulator. The pulse width modulator then converts the DC energy into usable AC energy, low voltage AC energy that comes right in here into the phone, the interface. Oh no, crew, take a look at what we got going on here. The voltage is going down to a critically low level. So what we're going to do is we've got to have some source of voltage to power this battery device, to power this load. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and get your Satanic screwdrivers. You can buy them on my website for $12.99. And what you're going to want to do is unscrew them. What you'll see is a number of different tools. This is why the Satanic screwdriver is the best. And what you want to do is go ahead and put that in there. So it's got a 6-sided peg. And begin to unscrew the screw. That's going to bring the power in. All right. Don't forget about that Satanic screw. So when I teach my Satanic students about the satanic magic of electricity, we teach them about either solid coil or stranded coil. This right here is a solid core. You see, we'll strip it. The rats, enjoy a different kind, but, we do a little different at the Church of Satan. We're running a steady 11.6, 11.5, 11.6 volts. You can see if that fits in there. See that? Well, that don't fit in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. It's really delicate how I have it set up right now. Go ahead and just set it flat for a minute. Here you see these fins. These are the electro portals. You want to free up those gates, and then you want to try to insert that copper core into your pulse width modulator, and then you can begin the process of, see if you can't see that, see the gate coming actually from the bottom up right here. In this case, it's the bottom up. And here you see right here, you know, power just coming fresh off the thing. You've got a little LED light. You see that? You know, that's sorcery. They say that's Satan's work. Some think it's the Lord's work. Who knows? But there it is. So now it's time. So here we are looking at the PWM charge controller. We're going to go ahead and plug in the negative power terminal to the battery first. Now we're going to go ahead and hook up the positive battery terminal. Hail Satan. And here we are. Wow, lots of low power. You know, it's really hurting it. That Hail Satan right there actually drops it off completely. But what we have here is, I guess we've got the yellow. We'll look over here. Here's the yellow. And then you'll see the black. But it takes the black and the yellow to get this thing rolling. Let's go ahead and try our first test with hooking this system up. Right, negative. Positive. Doing anything at all? Yes, it is. You see that indicator light right there? Indicates, like you said, we could take this off. That indicator light comes on right here. This is my homemade dealioid. So right here we have Hail Hitler, Hail Satan. Don't forget to buy my book. You can get it at $9.99 on the Amazon store. Go ahead to click on Patreon. We're trying to raise $30,000. That's $30,000 by Christmas time. If you guys can, go ahead and put the money in the account below. And don't forget to buy that book. You know, it was said a long time ago that Israel was the little Satan and America was the great Satan. And, you know, here in America we have freedom to worship, you know, Jesus Christ or Allah or Satan or whoever we want, as long as it's legal, ethical, and we don't hurt our fellows. And that's what the enemy wants to take away from us. So when you buy one of these satanic Bibles and donate to my $29.99 a month campaign, we will make 10% of a donation to an organization that y'all choose, and we will open a poll. So go ahead and subscribe. So let's take a look at what kind of power we're getting out of this. You know, it's a sunny, an overcast day, and we have this cloud cover. These are linked in series. For those of you who don't know what that is, that means we run them negative to positive. There's two different ways. You can put them in series and you can put them in parallel. Ooh, look at that. Didn't think I ain't been studying. There's been more drinking than studying, I'll tell you that much. You see, it's gotten so high right here. It's gotten so high, it's higher than this thing can measure. So you've got to go higher to measure, and there it is. That's actually 28.5 volts. roughly 28.5. You put it down here about 30 volts. Cloud cover, give or take. 34.6 volts DC. And as you can see right here on the charge controller, it just runs. Like the Energizer Bunny, it just runs. You know. All right, crew. So what about these other devices? What can this power source do for these? We've got a remote control that can't be used, and we've got these supposedly rechargeable batteries here that we're going to try. We've also got these non-rechargeable batteries that we're going to try. And inside of these old cell phones you see right here, there's some pretty nifty things if you look inside, which we may not be able to look in this particular one, but yeah, don't look like there's a battery in this one either. So we'll try to see if we can't find you some batteries and fuck around with that shit. So the first thing we're gonna do is get our multimeter. Can you see our voltage indicator? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this red, this is our hot, we're gonna clamp it to this alligator clamp. Okay. And then we're going to take this top portion and we're going to clamp it to the head of this thing. Alright. We're going to set it over here on this bench. We're going to take this and we're going to do something called measuring, I believe it's called the current. Yep, and there you have it right there. You can see right here we're testing at 0.18 ohms. I think that's going to be resistance. 0.21, or that might be testing continuity. Like I said, yeah, I think this is testing for continuity. You guys are going to want to go ahead and check that out. Like I said, I'm only a novice at this. I'm sharing it with you. Alright, we're not getting anything off of that. And we are getting something right there. I don't know if you can see this chart, but that's a 15.5. We're having a little problem here. So what I'm going to do is take this thing, put that on there backwards like that, right? May not work like I want it to. We have this right here. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can get. Alrighty. Now you may notice I've got a pair of reds. Shouldn't matter as long as you pay attention to them. I've only got a couple of alligator clamps here. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to plug these up. you see that negative number? That means we have reverse polarity. Now, if you're using certain types of capacitors, you can ruin machines if you're not paying attention like that by putting something in. And even multimeters, if you put it in the wrong way like that, you can ruin it. So be very sure of the polarity of your device. Yeah, you see that's 17.7 volts direct current. So the next challenge is going to be working through and getting into this thing over here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to hook us up a little thing like that. And we'll stuff it down in the hole. Alright. Let's take a look over here and see what we got. Well, this has got to plug in. It's plugged in. That's plugged in. Alright. Let's see what we got. No juice. No juice. Oh no. I understand. So we take this out. Take this out. Here we go. Back at 17 volts. So we plug in right there. And remove. We put in right here. We take this, we put it right there. And look at that. Same 17 volts. But what's happening is there's some vaginal drippings that are preventing some larger cocks. You know. What we're going to do is we're going to place a shim, some type of a shim. So you get that shim right there. Well, I thought we could get something like this. Is that the bullshit? Okay. And As you can see, the tension is quite high. You know, the whole Satan thing is, they don't really like Satan. I just, you know, I don't like that shit. You know, the little ant, there's a hell of a lot of shit. See, dirt can sometimes affect your connectivity. Alright, and then you clamp your thing. Alright, I'm gonna let it hang for a minute. And if you really want to check something out, you can do your thing. Nothing there but poo-poo. Poo-poo. For some reason, we're not getting no juice. We're not getting it up there, we're not getting it down there. Alright, we're getting juice there. Mixed up. This is at the source. 25 volts at the source. So let's go ahead and see what we're getting down here. If anything, right, 20 something volts. So let's try to probe even furthermore down there. Touch that. Touch that, and it's getting juice. So there are 4 battery voltages running through that. Guys, don't forget to go out and pick a copy of your Satanic Bible up on the link below. I get $2 every time you buy a Satanic Bible. So go ahead and purchase one of these today. Don't forget to see the cum. It's dripping off of the side of the goat devil horn. All right, children of Lucifer, don't forget to sacrifice your parents this evening and do it in the name of the most holy Terry Tonner from Tupelo. Don't forget to worship in your Satanic Bibles and read section 1 and 2 about the satanic sex orgies. Until next time, take it easy.